Florida Nesson presents exclusive coverage of Boston Red Sox baseball. Today, the Red Sox play host to the Blue Jays.
Let's stick with that sweeper to righties, down and in curveball to lefties.
Ground ball, third base off the bag. Nice play there just to get to it, though Straw will beat it up the line. Good play there over at third base as you get a look at Caleb Durbin, able to make one on. Runner goes, Straw leaves for second, but that'll be ball four. So an infield single and a walk to begin the day. And the Blue Jays have two on, nobody out here in the first. 16th pitch of the inning and nobody out. Jimenez drives this one to the wall and it's off the screen here at the Fenway South Monster. He will try to stretch it to two and gets in ahead of the throw. So it's an RBI double for two count. Third full count of the inning. Bayo gets the called strike, so his first strikeout, first out recorded for the World Baseball Classic as well. He'll play for his native Panama. Soft flare here coming in from right field. Unable to make the play as Abreu. Run will come in and score. And so it's a 2-0 lead now for the Blue Jays.
I think really last few days is starting to mention.
The fly ball right field. Abreu gets under it. He'll make the catch. Runner tags. He goes second base. That's a sacrifice fly RBI for Valenzuela. And a 3-0 lead in the first.
Triple A is a 20-year-old.
Drives this one to center field. That'll drop in. That's an RBI single for Nimala. And 4 runs in the first now for the Blue Jays.
Here, but they've come up here and put some good at-bats together.
Runner goes on the first pitch. The throw from Narvaez, and he got him. So Narvaez throws out Nimala, trying to steal, but it's a 4-spot in the first for the Blue Jays. Getting to work quickly against Roman Anthony. First pitch swinging, and it gets by the first baseman. Anthony hustling up the line will beat out the throw. And so the Red Sox hit the leadoff hitter on to start. Two-one pitch, drives it to right field. Going back, unable to get there is Sanchez. That'll hit the wall, and Jarren Duran pulls up at the stand-up double with one out here in the third. Ground ball, third base, knocking it down and making the play is Coffey, but coming in the back door is Anthony. An RBI for missing outside. He'll draw the walk here.
Felt like a lot of those at-bats were competitive. You know, it might.
Drives this one to left center field. That'll drop in. Duran being waved in, and it's an RBI single for the birthday boy. The 1-0 from Perez. High fly ball left field. Shrek going back to the wall. It is up and it is off the wall. That's a 2-run double for Ceddanne Rafaela, and the Red Sox storm right back with 4 in the first. Tried 5 times a Sunday to get him to pick a spot, just so they knew. Anywhere you want. Bad luck there, line to short. And they'll double up Contreras, and that will end the inning. So a promising inning, but we head to the fourth, all tied up at 4. Brian Bayo back out on the mound. First pitch swinging. Riley Terada sends it to the wall in left. It's a leadoff double here in the second inning.
And it's just not a swinging pitch anymore.
Swing and a miss there. And Bayo gets a second strike out of the game.
Again for him.
Miles Straw, who got that first inning rally started with an infield single. First pitch swinging, and under it is Rafaela. So 2 outs now in the second inning for Bayo. How to execute the pitch. 2-2 here, grounder right back up the middle. Bayo gets out of the way. Story is there, and a scoreless second inning for Brian Bayo. Good bounce back inning for him as we head to the bottom of the second.
Really now lead this young team.
Swing and a miss. Trevor Story strikes out to begin the 5th inning.
maybe get Trevor down that 145 to 150 game range.
Jarren Duran rips this one down the right field line. And that'll bounce around the corner. Duran pulling up with a double, his second of the game.
Don't worry about hitting again. It was fantastic the last 5 months. We got a little violation.
We got a pitcher violation here.
Old school.
Is that old school?
High up there.
3-2 pitch. Fly ball right field. Catch made. Runner advancing. The throw from Mark Micheletti, the new right fielder, but getting
Kind of like the Suarez option.
ground ball snagged by the pitcher. Miles Hill flipped to first base, and that'll end the inning. We head to the 6th. Blue Jays 4, Red Sox 4 here.
How many times you do this, and I think that's a special part of it. And
Long fly ball here. This one will go up and over everything, and it's gone. Big home run there for Eloy Jimenez. We talked about his power before. You saw it on display there. The Blue Jays regain the lead at 5-4 here in the 6th. But forget about that, Trevor. Let's talk about the Red Sox. You've got a couple interesting guys out there with you today in Durbin and IKF.
and everyone's treating it that way, and that's the funnest baseball you can play.
We talked about that, right? Talking to Jarren Duran on the show last week, he's like, "What to be able to play another month, to be able to have that gear ready to move in October when you need to play your best." Here's a long fly ball to left field, high, up and gone. A 2-run home run for Josh Kasevich, second home run of the inning for the Blue Jays. And it is now 7-4 Toronto.
Well, Eloy Jimenez, we've seen that kind of power, but haven't seen much of this kid. Fastball up in the zone. Yeah, four-seamer, middle, a little top of the zone. He gets on top of it. This ball a long way in that left center. Just lost faith in him. Beat for a World Series.
Fly ball left field line drive gets down. Nate Eaton legging it out and sliding in for a leadoff double here in the 6th.
Nate Eaton coming up.
Ground ball. Getting to it as a shortstop across the diamond. Not in time. So Sogard hustling, beats the throw, and it's a 1-0 count to Anthony here. Slashes one to left field, and he'll drive in a run. So Roman Anthony gets one back for the Red Sox in the 6th inning. 3-run inning. Red Sox have one back, looking for more. And a 4-pitch walk will load the bases. It's cool. Little chopper. Talked about the speed, and there it is. Infield single and an RBI for Ward. The Red Sox cut the lead to 1.
Officially in camp this year.
Little chopper coming over as the third baseman. Quick move, but he pulls off the bag. And that's a tie game now as the Red Sox answer back with 3 in the 6th. Here with the bases loaded, 1 down. Tie game in the 6th. Gets the called strike. Capra instantly asks for the challenge.
Batter's challenge and strike 3.
We'll find out together what happened here.
Oh, this is a big one. We got a little punch out or a 3-2 walk. Oof.
And it is upheld. It is a strike. And I feel that's one you got nothing to lose.
Well, up in AAA than he was in AA.
1-1 to Ferguson. And it hit him. The painful way to get the go-ahead RBI, but the Red Sox take their first lead of the game.
Better at that this year. They know it.
High fly ball to center field, back towards the wall, and into the triangle. That'll bounce out. A ground rule, two-run double for Nate Eaton, his second double of the inning. 7 lead.
Well, as we mentioned at Nate Eaton, this is just a fastball. He kind of just stays inside of it and drives this thing to right center. That flag blowing a little bit now to right center. Kind of got up there in that wind and just took off to that corner.
The Atlanta organization last year sends this one to left field, diving head first to make the catch. Panaggio. And that ends the inning, but not before the Red Sox put up 6 and take a 10-7 lead here in Florida.
Different versions of it, obviously, but we saw, you know, if you look back at it when it started versus the year before, there was big jumps. There was 50 points in OPS.
In on the zone?
For sure. I think you're well said. I think right now he just wants guys to rip him. He wants guys to learn the zone. He wants them to challenge.
Just make mental notes of it.
Missing outside, so the walk from Seabold after back-to-back strikeouts. There's a base hit for Ward, and Chang, after the stolen base, will come around to score. The Red Sox at a run here in the 7th inning. Even numbers in each league so that you could condense the interleague play to a certain period of the game. Base hit here to right field for delay. Eaton running all the way goes to third. But that was one thing I miss about the old interleague play is swing and a miss there. And Sogard goes down swinging. 2 and it paid off. They needed that breather. Got a little healthier ground ball back up the middle. And we'll head to the 9th inning here at Fenway South JetBlue Park. The Red Sox leading the Blue Jays 11-7. Strike 3 called, so Halligan begins the Sox looking to go to 2-0 in Grapefruit League play. Micheletti, base hit, right field line into the corner. Played there by Eaton, but Micheletti will have a stand-up double here in the 9th. Hey, good try. Never hurts to ask. This one is a fair ball down the left field line. Cunningham slicing one, keeping it fair and sliding in with an RBI double. Blue Jays get one back here in the 9th. Back-to-back doubles for.
Doesn't get down low as much.
Oh, good at bat though for Patango. Slashes that one down the left field line. That's an RBI double. 3 consecutive doubles here in the 9th for the Blue Jays. And that lead now has been cut to 2. Really saves, because this game would have dragged on an extra hour with the pitching changes and the big innings. A fly ball here to left field, actually center field, where it's taken there by Ward for the 2nd out of the 9th. Did challenge him earlier in the inning, perhaps. The 2-2 now.
Strike 3.
As a base hit to left field, runner being sent around, and now it's a 1-run game after the base hit from Brooks. They get it quickly. Sox are all out, and this one is driven to left field, and it is off the wall. Played at center. Throw coming in, the runner held. So the Blue Jays not going down without a fight today, Lou. The pitch to Keys. Yep. Strike 3 called. The Red Sox win the Grapefruit League opener as they beat the Blue Jays 11-10.
But just good to get back to games, right? Get everybody in the flow of it, get a few ABs, get those first ground balls, first at-bats, first fly balls, whatever it may be, first appearances. So 10 days, 2 weeks of practice. Now you get the games going, you get a little bit of a rhythm.
Sox up in Port Charlotte tomorrow. We are back in action on Tuesday.